This is day 208 of Zohar Pshat, and we are on the towards the bottom of Gimel Amid Beis, and tell you about what happens on Shabbos, supposed to the weekdays, and of course Baruch himself, Kabiyachol, comes down on Shabbos to us to be Makabar Tfilos, and that's the fifth line from the bottom. Shabbos Nochis Kuchabir Shlosha Avan, because Baruch comes down with the three Avos. To be Makabel Tfilos of Am Yisrael and to connect to us. Kawa Bas Yechida delay to receive his Bas Yechida bone. The Dar Raza the Shabbos, that's the secret of Shabbos Shin, the three Avos, the three prongs of the Shin, Beis, but Shabbos. Yechida delay. It's Bas Yechida. It's interesting that two aspects here based on what the Zohar brings down from Precious Rabba, Parshi Ralph, so Shabbos is the bas and Am Yisrael is the bas, right? Because that's what we have the whole thing of L'chadoti, where we're the zug of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, zug of Shabbos. So the Kadosh Baruch Hu is Kabiyachol, the Chassan of Shabbos, the Kala. Am Yisrael Kabiyachol is the Kala, and the Kadosh Baruch Hu is the Chassan, and we're also the Bazug of Shabbos, because we're we're the ones who bring Shabbos to the world by being Shomer Shabbos. So all the Bas Yechida is represented on the one hand by Shabbos itself, the other hand by Am Yisrael, and both are connected to Kodesh Baruch Hu on Shabbos. And Bu Zimna Chivani Law, the highest and high, these Kara B'Shem Shmod Hashem, they're called by the name of Kodesh Baruch Hu. In other words, they represent Hashem more directly than all the other angels. Pasim Armin, they say open up the gates, and the openings of the world should open, and Kodesh Baruch Hu comes down to be connected to the world at that time. Buzinus Patrin Shiva Echon, and the seven sanctuaries which are only open at Shabbos. Hechel Kanmod, verse 1 is Hechel Da'ava, the Hechel of love, and Tinyara Hechel Dira, and the second was the Hechel or fear. Lisa Hechel Derachami, obviously it corresponds to Chesed, Gvur, Tiferes. The next three correspond to Netzach Yisod. The Reviyah is Hechel the Nevuah that's Beklaya the Nahara. The Nevuah in a clear lens, the Nevuah of Moshe Rabbeinu, that's Netzach. Hamishah Hechel the Nevuah that's Beklaya the Lo Nahara, the Nevuah with the unclear lens, but still Nevuah. The other type of Nevuah, because Netzach are the two representatives of Nevuah. That's Kabiyachol corresponds to Aaron, who was in the highest Madrega of Nevuah, but not Bas Beklaya Meira. She saw Hechel the Tzedek, which obviously righteousness, which corresponds to Yosef at Tzaddik, the Yisoid, and Shviyah Echol to Din. And the Shlem is the Hechel of Din, but on Shabbos, obviously, it's uplifted. It's not judgment. It's the same way. It's for Malchus Shamayim, not just the Malchus of the Mora Malchus, but the Malchus of Einik Shabbos, which, of course, is not discussed here at length, but this is the Din on Shabbos is mitigated, obviously, by the Einik Shabbos. But in any event, that's Layu Itmar concerning these seven Hechos, it said, the Remes, Bereshis, Borashis. The first six Hechos are the allude to Bereshis, and Elokim Hechol Shviyah. Elokim alludes to Din is the seventh Hechol. And these are seven Hecholin, in other words, sanctuaries or palaces. The point is chambers in which these aspects are much more fully manifest than they are the rest of the week. And the Kabbalah, these are on high, right? And there are seven Hecholos below, which I guess we can actually partake of, which corresponds to Hecholos on high. In other words, there's direct connection, and there's a Tosefes. There's an additional amount of all these aspects which exist on high in the extent that we can experience them down and below on Shabbos. And they correspond to Kavlayu Shiva Koni the Havel Hashem. And Hashem Ne'elim, Kol Hashem Mayim, Kol Avarim, Kol Hashem Bahadar, etc., etc. All those kolos correspond to the Shiva Cholos. And it's a voice calling out from sound, from Shemayim, which reverberates in this world and brings that kedusha of the 7 Eicholos down to us to experience. Birches Veskoros, and the Shema Bayan is mentioned Hava Hashem Ne'elim 18 times. The Birches Veskoros, the 18 Veskoros in Mizrach Hava Hashem Ne'elim. The Pshat Kuchu Bichu Birches Almin. That HaKadosh Baruch Hu goes through the 18 worlds. Berechev, we both quoting from Pasuk in Tehillim. Berechev Elokim V'Sayim Apei Shanon. This is where the character. I'm not sure exactly how it's derived from the pasuk, the 18,000 worlds, but somehow they're derived from this pasuk. 18,000 worlds, and these are the worlds, obviously symbolic, high, tens of thousands of worlds. What they're still called, it's Rivan Almin, it's Chius. There's a special Chius comes down on Shabbos, which obviously, I think it's obvious, has to do with the Neshama Yisera, the additional Neshama one he receives on Shabbos. Okay, we'll stop here for today.